Alright, welcome back, guys. We've got the last match of Wave C coming at you. And then we got D.
Yeah, the start Wave D. Because hopefully by that point, the boring games are out of the way.
Yeah, so we've got me and Florats on the mic. We got Kaiser manning the buttons. We got Lemons and PCG manning the GameCube controllers.
This will be an interesting one.
Yeah. It might be an interesting one.
Yeah, it might be. It really depends on how Alex is playing, I feel. If he hits that 7 out of 10, I don't think Lemons has a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I do play with Lemons quite regularly. He does have a little bit of trouble with space animals. Especially...
That's not a good sign going into this.
Yeah, I mean, PCG is a space animal.
Yep. Alright, I think hand warmers, yeah.
Sick. So this tournament's had some pretty good hand warmers.
I have not been... I've been tearing that. I should go back and watch?
Mine went for 2.5 minutes.
Ooh, that's... I'm not into the grind hand warmers, dude.
Yeah, my hands are warm. They overheated.
Alright. Oh, we're just neutral starting? Oh, we're into it.
Insane. Wow.
So, yeah.
These guys are on a warpath.
Alright. PCG goes for the shine. Sends it the wrong way. I'm probably not too happy. Oh, that was a really good ledge grab.
Holy moly, what a stock. He just hit him like 5 times.
Didn't even see Lemons get his 7%, but not looking like that's going to matter.
So Lemons struggles in this matchup with keeping Fox out specifically.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't really... He's not good at conceptualizing, like, how to wall out Fox and, like, deal with Fox's, like, timing mix-ups. And PCG is kind of aggressive against Moth.
Yeah, that's one way to play it, right? You either bait out Moth stuff or you keep straight in his face so he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, like, I was playing PCG on... in pools, and I played him on Battlefield and like destroyed him, and then I played him on Yoshi's, and he was just in my face the whole time.
Yeah.
But Lemons is about to basically even this up, hopefully.
Oh, no. That's not what you want.
Just didn't really commit to anything.
Yeah. Well, he fought it, he just did it at the wrong time.
Yeah, but like, you needed to go out or stay like in the stage. Because like, by the time PCG was able to pick an angle, it was like very clear what angles were open.
Yeah. Oh, he cleans up the stock. Doesn't take too much more for it.
So Lemons, he likes to rising forwarder, but he only ever does it going...
Ooh, so close to weaving the Moth Killer.
He's not one to do in-place aerials. He does aerials going forwards.
Yep.
And it can get you into trouble against Fox. Fox is really good at crouch cancelling. If you hit Fox at low percent, even if they don't crouch cancel, they can like shine a lot of the time.
Yep.
It's just a bad time.
Oh yeah, that's dead.
On the plus side, Lemons is probably going to be able to get back to his role as a pool captain.
Yeah, very quickly by the looks of things.
In the near future.
This is looking like a 3-minute game.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh, that. You don't want to see that.
I kind of wish Lemons wasn't a pool captain so he could commentate. I think Lemons is the most underrated commentator in Australia.
Ooh, that's a big call. Actually, no, it's not. We don't have that many.
Well, I think every other commentator in Australia is overrated. So.
Yeah, I could say that.
But
you're going to clean this one up? Yeah, he gets the counter. Whoa, what was that?
Yeah. Alex looked like he got, almost the sweet spot, and Lemon's a bit too close to the ledge, but he managed to get that tipper.
He just turns around a bunch and then gets back in. Lemon's looking lost.
He's not looking lost in the same way that Ace was. Ace looking lost, but also in a way that the other person didn't know where he was.
No, that's the Ace special. He confuses you by confusing himself until he just kind of randomly tippers you. Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yeah, so best of 3. I imagine he'll kind of pick somewhere small. As I said earlier, PCG is really good on Yoshi's, so could be a bad time.
You never know. So PCG with the Asri tag.
Yeah.
Asri taking a game off AMSA today in Japan.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Took game 1.
That's absurd.
Yeah, I know.
Is AMSA washed?
No, he destroyed him the next 2 games.
I mean,
he wasn't ready for Asri, dude.
If I'm gonna consult my inner Blur and Taffigans about this, I'm gonna say that means Asri is probably top 100 in the world.
Well, I mean, that's the only conclusion I could come to as well.
Yeah.
Like, if Rudolph isn't going Moth for that matchup, you gotta think he's pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, in NTSC, Moth's got all the advantages.
Yeah,
like, Yoshi's like lighter, Moth has this like...
Yeah, there's not that many advantages, but...
This is an insane stock so far, but he only covers like a couple of angles. problem with counter there is it doesn't cover straight up and it also doesn't cover the sweet spot.
Yeah.
So you're kind of banking on them to mess up.
Good grab though. Oh, it doesn't capitalize on that. Gets one fair and just kind of lets him go.
Yeah. Yeah, Lemons' punish is not quite there.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised he didn't ban FD actually.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know what he would have banned.
Maybe it's like FUD or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
Just didn't want to get cheesed.
And yet he goes to the stage where he could die in one grab.
Yeah, I mean, FD is where the cheese lives, but you have to be able to find the cheese.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't believe in Lemon's punish game.
Sometimes on FUD, the cheese just comes to you.
Yeah, that's true. Those platforms really just, anything can happen on them.
Alright, so PCG looking to even this up.
Yeah.
Really good coverage there. Uses the invincibility, so not really any risk in doing that.
So after that first stock, it's been all PCG.
Yeah.
Kind of just start boxing him out.
That situation there where Lemons did a down tilt and like tried to get a grab, and PCG just kind of stood there and did moves.
Yeah.
The thing about Marth is you only cover like very small timings, so if Fox is just doing a bunch of moves and you try to run into him and grab, you're not going to win.
No. Yeah, I know. Then that should not be happening. Yeah.
I mean, that happens a lot at close range. I remember the first time I ever beat SD. The FD match, like it was like really close, like nervous, you know. Am I really gonna beat SD? And then like I just got this like random shield poke tipper from like point blank range.
That shine was crazy.
Whoa, no, it doesn't work.
Not a thing that occurs at that percent.
I think the thing about melee is you can't do things that don't work.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know specifically when things don't work and just not go for them. Because like 100 times out of 100, they're gonna jump.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So either you do the thing that works, or you like...
Or you bait them to do the thing, get out of the thing that doesn't work.
I think I lost a bunch of audio.
That's a bit better. There you go.
Let's go.
All of a sudden...
Take game. And his movement's looking a lot nicer.
Wow, up smash didn't kill. Crazy. Yeah, that's going to do it.
I'm going to be very proud of my, my boy Lemons.
Well, he beat Catherine as well before, so... Unfortunately, not streaming.
Yeah, Catherine, one of his demons.
Yeah.
I would say. That was interesting. He did the down tilt and then just like instantly F smash. Maybe the down tilt was like trying to bait like an aerial approach, but it didn't quite work out.
Oh, Marskiller, yeah. All of a sudden, one-stock game. Really clean stock from one of his ads, right? PCG. Oh, is that it?
Oh, good up B.
Yeah.
That's good to say, so good recognition.
Yeah, PCG just kind of hopes that grab ledge.
I think Lemons is freezing up a lot right now.
Yeah, he's lost all of his dash dancing. Can they do it? No. Foul.
Kind of fucking fish in melee.
Nah, that's it. PCG, too good.
Too strong.
Right. Up next.
Yeah, that was the end of Pool's Wave C. So
Should have
PCG
been.
makes bracket and loses.
Yep, he would be the 4th seed in that.
Alright.
Who do we have next?
Apparently there's some audio issues.
Yeah.
Alright, entertain the people. What's your favorite set
So
from today?
Ooh, that's a good question. There was one earlier that was really good. God damn.
I'm gonna go with Neruvi and Musket.
Where Muskie kind of just top platform kept him?
Just a exhilarating, adrenaline-filled,
Alright. That pulls
crazy. I think the adjective I would use to describe that set is crazy. Maybe even insane.
I don't know if I go that far, but I agree with your train of thought. Alright, let's see if this other pool is done. Ruben Ace is hopefully playing, and then that's Wave C complete.
Oh. That would be good to play on stream, actually.
Yeah, it would be. It definitely would have been, but, you know.
Ace is a killer. Ace against Forte was my second favorite set. Actually, my favorite,
real
but...
sad for Forte. But, you know, Forte, I don't think he was really too upset about it.
I think the third stock on FD was, like, the best master stock I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
Forte literally couldn't do anything.
Alright. Do we have anything coming on stream? Guy looking lost.
Mabes.
going around in circles. Alright, wait.
I'm gonna.
Who's jumping off?
Yeah, can I jump off as well? Can I jump off as well?
Yeah. Cool.
Goodbye.
Survival. Summers.
What up? What up, party people?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed.
So we just saw the penultimate game of Wave C. I was mistaken.
Kai's doing some magic, featuring me.
And now we're gonna see
CG.
the final
In my sweet, sweet Melbourne Melee shirt.
of one of these. Yeah, it's a good shirt. I don't have one.
Do you want one?
How much money is that gonna cost me?
$30. We also don't have any
a
mediums
rip-off.
left.
Come on, you
They're
should be
nice.
paying me to wear that. You should be paying me to
Yeah,
wear
actually, probably.
Yeah.
Can't afford that.
Are
I
they
bet you
starting?
cost way too much. Nah, they're just
Alright.
doing some hand warmer business.
So Ace is like the Deckar of South Australia, except if Deckar didn't like have a huge ego.
Okay, that's
like,
not
all
really
of-
Deckar then.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I mean. Like, he plays like Deckar, but like if Deckar never bothered practicing because he didn't want to be the best, but instead was just like content with showing up and playing well.
Okay, but he already moves like twice as fast as Deckar.
I don't know about that. Have you seen Deckar when he like
Yeah.
switches on?
Yeah.
Deckar that's
Let's
lucky.
go time.
Yeah.
Another classic kill yourself.
Ace, I mentioned earlier, destroyed Forte, the Victorian favorite.
Well, yeah,
Fan
Forte has been focusing on Guilty Gear recently, so he's
Survival.
dropped off a fair bit.
He didn't look
Unfortunately,
like a man who'd been practicing melee.
he's
would
definitely
say.
not a man who's been practicing melee.
Ready?
Here we go.
Alright, so Ace plays a very stationary type off. Very committal and like swingy, I guess. And Ruben does a lot of F-tilt, does a lot of like missiles, the Samus stuff, tries to hold center stage. You know, pretty like basic. He has
So
a
we got
pretty-
like the textbook player against the more like cerebral style
Yeah.
player who's relying on his knowledge of what you're going to do.
I think this absolutely favors Ruben though, because even if you have like a hard read on Ruben, it's still kind of like a execution test to like be able to beat it.
And yeah, he's playing Samus, so like even if you get a couple of hits,
Yeah.
and then you might set up an edge guard, which could be alright, but it's going to take a lot of hard reads to get off the Samus.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Ruben does historically not that well against Loft. So it could be really interesting. And Ace gets that enormous tipper. So Ace is like my favorite player today.
How long's he been your favorite player for?
Today.
Or just today?
Yeah, like today's my favorite player. Yesterday it wasn't Bright. He was probably my least favorite.
Meaty tippers, so many tippers. Do you have any thoughts on who your favorite player is going to be tomorrow?
Probably SA Nick.
Who's that guy? I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
I've heard of Sanic, but...
I announced to Gareth that I'm leaving the jungle.
Oh!
Handed in my 2 weeks. But actually in my like 3 days. I don't feel like 2 weeks is like an effective time frame. I gotta win now, you know? And Ace is absolutely destroying Ruben right now.
Is it a 4-stock? Crowd is not interested at all.
Yeah, I played, we played a free tournament last Friday, organized by Ruben. And I turned up, and the next best player was Ruben. And we played grand finals, and I 4-stocked him, 3-stocked him, 3-stocked him. So maybe he's getting some little flashbacks that how that went down.
That does not sound good.
It was very funny. I was in a really good mood for the rest of the game.
Was Ruben in a good mood? Neruvia? Is Ruben right?
I can never tell with Ruben. Because I feel like he's a really like smart, self-aware guy. But then sometimes I think he just can't understand my angle, you know? Whether I really mean it when I make fun of him.
Do you really mean it?
No, if Ruben's listening later, I don't mean it. I mean
really,
it, I mean it, but it's from the heart, and it's like
Alright.
Working the comeback here. Samus has got a lot of life left.
Going to the platforms like that is possible. Ooh! I shot Ruben.
Ruben. His stocks just haven't been lasting long enough. And like, they can feasibly last for a very long time. But Ace has just been fighting the tippers. So if he can stop that from happening, then it's definitely doable.
Yeah, Marth's other moves are not going to kill Samus anytime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Although looking close with these up airs off the top. I think like, 30 more percent probably do it.
Yeah, tip up air starts to be scary. So if he can keep to the ground, that's the name of the game. Oh no.
Yeah. He punishes with the grab.
It's a bit of a chokesy, right?
Yeah. It's like when I'm playing Falco against Samus and I see them grab, I just laser them and I'm like, oh crap. I got 2%. I like that mix-up, that's not like great. But Ace takes game 1, pretty convincing, but Ruben showed some signs of life towards the end.
Yeah, so Neruvia will be hoping that trend of that comeback can continue into game 2, whereas Ace
is definitely trending towards winning. Like
the trend line. Do a little forecast.
Exactly. If melee stocks were like financial stocks,
yeah.
In the graph of Ruben's fortunes would be going upwards. But maybe it's too late, you know? Maybe he needs to go up by a long way. And like, there's a lot of political turmoil affecting the stocks right now. Stadium, we have transformation, volatile stage. Stadium is like the current political landscape.
When there's uncertainty, you want to put your stocks, like you want to buy safe stocks. And Samus stocks are pretty safe.
So about 1 minute, we'll see either the Brexit transformation, the Trump transformation,
like Eastern European Nationalist Party, like
exactly.
Something, I don't know. Ooh! So many times already. That's like the 3rd or 4th time that roll away has been caught by a grab. Oh, and the spot dodge gets caught. That's broken. That's not how it's meant to work. You meant to spot dodge the grab.
Yeah. Ruben, very aware that his grab means spot dodge. Like when I spot dodge his grabs, he like shakes his head and he's like, that's not supposed to work.
Ace is shaking his head as well. He's like, that doesn't work. Why do I keep doing it?
Yeah. I think it's like a tool that Samus specifically uses to beat spot dodge. He stays out for a while and like, problem with Muff, like while his spot dodge is terrible for most situations, it's like quite good for beating grab. Like Samus's grab, but it's just wrong. Kind of like how Fabs is good in that exact situation, or for like beating Peach's down smash.
It's so slow.
It's terrible. So you just do an entire down smash. Why are they bothering doing anything right now?
No. All for show. Keeping their hands warm, dude. Gotta stay warm.
I want to see some super wave dashes.
Just Neruvia super wave dash?
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe not when he's stuck behind.
Aww. Gotta embrace the Noxus within and just go for it.
I think the Noxus within is the last thing Neruvia needs right now.
Yeah, true.
He needs the hugs within.
Looks like it's the stocks are trending back Ace's way.
Yeah, indeed. Ace is just a monster, actually. He's really made me like think about Mon in a different way today. Because I was like really struggling to hit right. And Ace just kind of stood there. And Bright was like, oh, I don't know how to hit this.
Should've just gotta wait sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Should've waited a fraction longer there too. See if Neruvia can start the trend back to him a little bit quicker this game.
Yeah.
It's kind of a similar situation.
Spending a lot of time,
again.
yeah, like fighting out of the corner, which is like odd on Stadium. It's like Ace is doing a good job of like making sure Neruvia doesn't get to use those platforms to like do something epic.
Because that's like kind of why you pick the stage, right? You're going to shoot a bunch of missiles and close down, like take control of that middle of the stage and force Marth into the corner. Instead,
yeah, absolutely. Like basically what's happening is like Ace is just running towards Neruvia, and Neruvia always will like wave dash back. Holy moly!
Oh, it's so loud, my ears. Stop it.
Yeah, it's alright. My ears have already been blasted by like sitting next to the loudspeaker. John Bomber, not a pleasant man to like hear coming out of a loudspeaker less than a meter away from you. Yeah.
Worried there that he'd press it one more time. That was a nice shot.
That's actually very dangerous. You're right.
You gotta maximize the amount of, I don't know how to describe that sound.
I would call it TV static. Shout out to my Queensland friends. Trying to make Ace's brain feel a bit like TV static. If you've read Kaiser's Twitter, you'll know what I'm on about.
I haven't read that tweet, in spite of being an avid Kai follower.
Yeah,
Look at him just stand there, just jab. And Neruvia got impatient.
Yeah. He's communicating so much with what he's doing. He's saying, I don't care about these missiles. Oh, what a read. He's crazy. He needs crash cancels, get up attack at 130.
Yes, you do. Crash cancel's so good.
Yeah, that's insane. I think that would work. Because, like, you can't even, like, ASDI down get up attack at, like, 0. So I would assume you couldn't crash cancel at 130. Maybe I just don't know anything. Probably just has, like, no knockback growth.
Yeah, and crash cancel's just disgustingly broken.
What a dash down. He caught a roll. Why would there be a roll?
Actually, they probably, most of them send at, like, 45 because they probably all have Sakurai angles.
Yeah.
That's why you can't
No,
ASDI down.
It knocks down from ASDI down.
Yeah.
It's
like,
not because that's a different thing.
okay. Damn it.
Yeah. When we have a long, boring break, I'll go into the details of Sakurai angles. But as of now, Ace takes an exciting game 2 against Neruvia and moves on to bracket.
Just played a nice, simple Marth game. Just stood there, didn't...
Just the basics. He's got a sword.
Didn't approach, really. Just waited for Neruvia to commit to something, and he's like, oh yeah, I've got this big sword, I'm going to whack you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you could see Neruvia was like looking for those gaps. He kept like wave landing onto platforms and things like that, but he wasn't quick enough, and Ace was able to just put pressure on him from underneath.
Ace is scary, dude.
Tippers.
I would not want to be playing Ace in bracket, I'll tell you that.
I wonder who's got the pleasure of playing Ace.
Because he could just beat anyone. Like, him losing to Bright makes sense, because that matchup is not like... It's not explosive for Marth. You have to like really, really outplay Sheik. But Ace is the kind of player that against like, a lot of characters, he can get those tippers, get those crazy stocks. Like we saw against Forte.
Who's playing Falco? Either of these guys play Falco.
Euro plays Falco.
Ah, okay.
I think Euro's Falco is easily his best character, but potentially he disagrees with me.
Oh, the classic as a tag from Sora. I don't actually have any idea what it's a reference to, but he always rocks it.
Well, we've got an Akon tag. Maybe in reference to Euro feeling so lonely.
So is Euro from Adelaide?
Yeah.
I was playing friendlies with him before. He's pretty fast.
He's so fast. He used to play Marth, and like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the way he plays Marth is the way he now plays Spacies as well, but it just doesn't work with Marth.
No,
he just moves really fast and like nothing happens.
And Sora's taking the lazy option and playing his Marth. Speaking of Marths.
So Sora generally plays Marth against Spacies from what I've seen.
Yeah, he does. But I think the Fox, well, at least for a while, was a much stronger character. But maybe
I think his Fox is really good.
Yeah. He just can't handle the intensity of the Fox duo, I guess.
It's kind of like difficult to wrap your head around, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas Marth Fox, like, if you have a really good idea of what Moth does and what Fox does, you can like use that to your advantage on either side of the matchup.
I love Fox Dittos though. Like I would never give up playing Fox Dittos.
Because you're fast and furious, you know.
Yeah, true. Sora's a much more conservative player in general. He's got a bit of a. Woo!
That was a Spud combo. Weak hit down air to S smash. I believe that Spud actually called that the Spud.
He
did it against Alex 19.
Typical Spud.
Yeah, well, I don't think he did it on purpose either. I think he was trying to tip it. But, yeah, but this is
great.
like an outdated version of Spud. The new like firmware of Spud, very much, you know, more effective at like hitting those tippers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that should have been a tip up.
Spud 2.0 never missed anything.
I feel a little bit like Sora's not as fast of a player as Spud. He's got that same like confidence and like the tendency to just be a little bit disrespectful.
I agree with that actually. It's a lot of the top players. It's something that I like never really had. It's like just the feeling of every action you do has like authority to it. And it's like something I noticed from Deca, Spud, the most.
Yeah, they just believe that they're better and they go for things that don't necessarily make sense objectively, but in the moment.
Yeah. But it's also like an execution thing. Like, even when I believe I'm better, I'm still not like as clean as, you know, someone like even Deca, who's like not clean, but like everything he does is like so deliberate.
Yeah, yeah, he picks like a simple thing. Like often he picks a simpler thing, but he just sticks with it and really delivers and times it perfectly, all the little bits to make it really work.
That's probably the only real similarity between Sora and Deca, I would say. Sora has like mastery of like the game's mechanics and like the matchups to a level that I think is like potentially more than Deca. Like I think Sora really thinks about the game and like how the characters work really well.
But yes, yeah, he picks the simple things.
Possibly due to his background in PM, like he's just really good at identifying what makes a character tick and like how he can beat it.
Whereas if you've ever seen Deca play PM, you kind of have the opposite. You see he's really quick at figuring out what makes a player tick.
Yeah.
Much more of a player-to-player style. Ooh, little shades of RCJ, but
yeah, not quite the right setup. RCJ's probably rolled over in his sleep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say turning in his grave, but he's definitely still alive, hopefully.
I feel like Euro hit Sora off like the stage at least 3 times on that stock that he had there, but did not get a single edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, going fast is one thing, but being precise is another. I really hope he plays Falco. I think his Falco is way better than his Fox.
And Falco is easier to, like, just taking a bit of speed away makes the precision just a little bit simpler normally. It makes it more intuitive, certainly, that you need to be precise.
For sure. Yep. No. No, I got so baited.
Extreme baits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Euro is actually the Falco Ditto master.
How's he go against your Falco?
He doesn't win, but he's the best.
Alright, take your word for it.
Look how fast this guy is. He's actually like... Oh, he's amazing.
That laser hit, that's an insane laser. Here we go.
How fast he's going. He's actually a madman. I think you can kind of get away with doing this in Falco Dittos. This matchup makes no sense to me, actually.
Yeah, because a laser, like, you can kind of... creates opportunities where you put them under a lot of pressure, and just going fast is really, really powerful in that kind of situation, because they have to make a really good, really decisive action.
Down smash. Yeah. It's like the easy stuff that he doesn't quite get.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Again, it's hitting him off stage.
It's like the most common spot dodge situation in the game as well. It's like they've recovered with side B, and you're trying to get a grab.
Ooh. Unfortunately, hits in the other ways. Oh, finish your food!
Yeah.
It's alright, because Sora doesn't want an edge guard either.
I mean, Sora is definitely like a tertiary Falco.
Yes. Oh. Woo!
Really good shield move. Good awareness. He wasn't worried about not getting the last 9 edge guards.
Yeah. Ooh, wait. Gets a shot.
I think Euro's just gonna take this, by the way. Like, he's just too fast. Sora's brain, it's like, it's smart and precise, but it doesn't work at lightning speed, you know? Euro's just operating in that supersonic...
Yeah, you can kind of like you see Sora playing like floating matchups with Fox, say, before he brought out the Mark. He was quite strong in those matchups, but yeah, struggled against like Fox Dittos and against Spaces, so he's got the Mark now. Speaks to his brain.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's definitely a smart adapter, but there's a lot of stuff in Falcon Dittos that's like just happening at a mile a minute. And it's like sometimes the interaction that you adapted to just won't come up again in Falcon Dittos.
As you do.
Yeah, Euro shines out of shield looking pretty good actually. He didn't quite get it that time because Sora did a good job of spacing.
That's so hard to do, like go from playing Fox and then shine out of shield with Falco. Like the timing is so different.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at it, but it's only because I play Claw and like everything's just easy mode.
I can't. Like if I shine with like Falco, it's just I have to like wait and make sure I'm jumped.
Yeah. It definitely feels like an eternity in jump squat.
Yeah. Sora's bringing this back though.
That's a situation that I hate in Falcon Dittos. Like, all of my melee fundamentals brain has led me to believe that being below the other person is good. And you play Falcon Dittos and it's like, actually no, they just do down airs.
But then, like, I feel like, yeah, there's a part of my brain that's like, I should still win this situation. Like, I can do something, but it's so much harder than just down airing.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why, while I'll probably always be a mouse player, it's like, being underneath someone is good, you just up air them. Ooh, that was a situation where Billy would 100% of the time do a down air. He loves to do like aerial shine to like rising down air to cover jumps. Alright, even.
You're taking a breath. It's like, come on, I can't let this tertiary Falco put the work on me. Oh no.
Well, this pick almost backfiring for Sora, but he's got that dominance we're talking about and seals it with a down air.
Picked a simple option, very like PP, like just get him off the stage, set up a reasonable edge guard, made it work.
Yeah, PP-like, I would say that, but with a bit of like flavor, because it's still a suicide dunk, you know?
Yeah, I like those.
And like, I'm not sure if he actually covered every option. Like, I'm not sure if there are any ways that Euro could have side beat in that situation. Like,
yeah,
I'm sure like Sora probably figured that he like didn't have any other options for up B, and so down as free.
Yeah, in that sort of situation, you're inclined to not necessarily think of him just slamming the up B button.
Yeah, I appreciate the dominance of just going out and finishing it. I watched like Milo play, who's this new puff player. This guy, good segue, and
he's playing against Scraddles,
and he'll do like swaggy options that are bad, like against Falcon, he'll do like a reverse nair to like offstage rest, and it's like super sick. But he does it like every time to finish the match, and it's like,
that's scary.
Is it still swag if you've seen it 6 times and it's suboptimal?
I don't know.
I'm
conflicted too.
I don't think if you've done something before, doing it again is still swag. I think the swag comes from the idea, not the execution.
It depends on, I guess it depends how hard the execution is as well. Like if it's multiple hard executions, whereas like nair to rest is probably not the hardest thing that anyone's ever done.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Rest like when it's easier to link it to rest though. Like,
I think it's easier. It's just a weak hit is easier to link it to rest.
Yeah.
How he does it is like Falcon will be recovering and he'll just float out a nair where Falcon has to be and get a rest. But this will be interesting. Milo not as well versed in the Fox matchup, but he has some tricks.
He's pretty new, right, Milo?
He's very new, inexperienced Puff player, but luckily he came to SA at a time where none of us really had Puff experience, so we all kind of grew together in the matchup. So yeah, I mean, he has victories over Kai and Black Shadow already in his like first 2 months of playing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. So Scraddles is, even though he's kind of, I guess he's the old guard now in Adelaide, but...
Yeah, it's odd thinking about that.
Yeah. I was around for a few years before he ever joined up.
Yeah. But, you know, Fox still wins the matchup, Scraddle's still very solid, and I think Milo, while he started off his career at like breakneck speed, he's kind of getting, you know, a little bit a little bit of a loss of momentum. Like, people are starting to figure him out as he's starting to figure everyone else out. So this will be a very even set, in my opinion.
It's pretty expected. Like, always going to be plateaus as everyone starts to adjust to what's going on. Should die.
Yeah, hopefully up smash just kills it.
Even in PAL. Yes, we play PAL.
Yeah, I think Milo's playstyle is funny because he wants to be like the Mango style Puff, but when push comes to shove, it's just up throw Rest City,
Oh well, taking your easy punches is just do it.
Yeah. Oh, that could have killed it, almost.
Plus, I think the Mango style, I don't know, the Mango style Puff, I guess goes. It's just like the way it's a whole different philosophy on the game, almost. It's weird. Versus what we see from most Puffs. Oh god.
Oh, amazing up B. That was really ambiguous. I didn't think I was going to make it back.
It was a good height.
And the way that it kind of clipped the ledge in Battlefield, that like misled him into thinking he was going to get caught underneath. Oh, he's not landing those. He needs to just jump a little bit higher, because Milo generally doesn't jump out of that. And he's not going to rest you out of that. He's not hungry bucks.
And even if you... dying off the top is bad, this percent, but it's pretty high risk anyway.
Yeah.
You can definitely space it, still really deepen them so that their rest doesn't even hit you anyway.
Yeah, I think Milo typically likes to SDI upwards. But run-up smash catches Puff's landing, and Stratos takes the lead. It's only a best of 3, so game 1 pretty important, especially in this matchup.
Yeah. Fox is still going to get Stadium or FD or Yoshi's, depending on how he wants to play it.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of good stuff. That was a kill as well. He just needs to just get the most out of his initial full hop.
Yeah.
He's jumping a little bit too early and not quite getting the maximum height. I think. I might be wrong.
Yeah, and do the up air earlier as well, so that while you're still rising and the second hit's coming out by the time you get there.
Yeah. Just a few little tiny adjustments, and Stratos could have this game could be over.
Didn't die off the top, so at least we'll get a punish.
So manages to catch, Stratos falling with an up air and just converts into rest. That's why Puff is scary,
Up air is so good.
Up air is really good, but it's really hard to hit with.
Yeah.
If you ever you obviously use the main Puff, and actually landing up air to cover falling space animals is ridiculous. It's it comes out on frame 12 or something, and only lasts for a few frames.
It has a really good hitbox, but while it's out, yes, it is fair.
Yeah, I see Hungry Bucks beat Younglings down air with it. Bewildered.
So disjointed.
Yes, alright. Gets a much deeper up air on that, and Stratos takes game 1.
Yeah, that one would have been hard to get out of going straight up. Needed that side to side SDI.
Yeah, I think side DI is just amazing.
It's just way better. And yeah, it works at every percent.
So from what I know, you can always, with one SDI input, get out of up air with Puff.
Wow.
With to the left or the right, but if you have to guess the right side, basically.
Yeah.
Same with Muff, you always SDI to the side because you can get out unless they follow your SDI, in which case, they got you.
Yeah. But Fox in most situations can technically get the second hit only anyway, so it's kind of works both ways a little bit.
But yeah, when I see top level play, I watch Hungry Bucks play, against Foxes, and when he gets up thrown, he'll always SDI upwards, and it's because Foxes try to get the most frame tight up air, and the SDI upwards beats that, but loses to a more deep, higher double jump.
Charmada started doing a little bit.
And it's also terrible in terms of surviving, because you just die if you don't get the SDI. Hopefully this doesn't get into Milo's head. He has been known to go on tilt a little bit. He's not an angry player by any stretch. He just gets a bit, disappointed in himself. So he's absolutely still in this game, and Dreamland is a stage that gives Puff a lot of leeway.
Yes, Hungry Box says, I guess the way the matchup works, he thinks at least you just want to live for as long as possible. Give yourself as many chances as possible to get a strong punish.
Because, you only really need one. Whether it's, at this level with just, 2-hit combos into rest, or if you're, Hungry Bucks and you're getting, 9-hit combos into an edge guard. Really good. Good read.
Had the reads.
Yes, I mean, Milo in the past would always go for the read on the second place, and like he wasn't the fastest to adapt to like roll text. But
the good thing about that situation is like, even if you're reading, you can react to whether you don't have to commit to the rest.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the mega rest.
Got him. Oh no!
That's a big miss.
That is.
That's a freebie.
I like to do you do a little dash dance. Then you get a bit more momentum going forward, and the amount of time you need. Oh,
it
got the stock anyway.
It literally ended up same result. I mean, he would have lost the stock from that anyway, from the rest punish.
Oh, that grab and jab, and that interaction could have turned out so badly.
Milo's playing amazing in those last few stocks, actually. He's
really picked it up.
Yeah, a lot of great openings, and just like clutch out the punish is really hard.
That was really slow.
Yeah. So you want against Milo. Get the slow up throw pads. Get the maximum benefit. Scarlet's pretty good with his run-up smash. Milo a couple of times is getting spawned.
Got him. He could have lived that. He actually could have.
Yeah, I think he could have.
I lived one at 51%.
And it's like there's no reason to DI down on your last stop, so...
He definitely could have lived that.
Yeah. But, you know, it's a good habit to get into, I suppose.
Yeah, so he's a Yoshi's fox.
Ready?
But Scraddles is not a Yoshi's fox. He's been so patient.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. The thing is, he hasn't really been camping, and I figure he just wants to get the maximum amount of punish per punish. Because it's only really a matter of time before Milo gets that one cheeky hit into a rest. So Scraddles is saying, well, look, I'm winning the neutral 70% of the time. It's not really due to camping, and I just want to make this count as much as possible. Because, you know, he's not the kind of player that's like an Armada who can avoid getting hit forever on FD.
Yeah. Jab, no. Shoot coverage. He's been pretty careful this.
I think he probably banned FD. I mean, Stadium, sorry.
Yeah,
and his choice was between this and FD.
Yeah.
And he didn't really want to play the attrition game on FD.
And he has not been DIing up throws, so...
It's a hard one. Sometimes you want to shine, and you just get up thrown. It's the most common setup for it as well. It's you are doing shield pressure, and you go grab.
Yeah.
Risky.
I haven't seen Milo up smash out of shit. That's something that Hungrybox does quite a bit, although at 11% it's probably just going to get you punished. But
he definitely does it to me in friendlies from time to time. I wouldn't say it's a staple. But it's an option he's aware of, so I wonder if...
Oh, misses the turnaround.
I wonder if we'll see any situations where he decides to work it in. Reads attack in and doesn't get the right read there, but still very nervous moments for Scraddles right now. His stock's hanging on a knife edge, and he still has to do a lot of work to even it up.
I was worried that fair wouldn't be strong enough, but...
Yeah, I think he DI'd away because he recognized he was being carried off stage, but he DI'd away right at the end of the combo when it was
the classic. DIing the wrong moves, or one move after you should be DIing.
Yeah. Happens all the time with moth throw into F smash.
Yeah.
They DI the throw in and they're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
This is his dash. Needs to go in. Have you seen the Trouble Puff, and the new 20XX?
Yes, I have.
Looks like Scraddles has not been playing his Trouble Puffs.
Dude, I've played some Trouble Puff in my time.
That's so hard.
Once you get the knack, it's
low percent.
Pretty easy, I think.
Low percent I find really difficult.
Yeah.
But it's kind of okay because you really only need to be able to hit the high percent once.
Crucial miss.
Picks it up. And grabbing the ledge there meant that he couldn't cover that higher angle because Puff takes so long to get up.
Scraddle's kind of choking a bit right now. He's I don't want to say choking, but freezing up, I would say. But that's
no!
Kill. Oh, that really... Holy moly. That could have been a game changer. Yeah, Scraddles looks at least with that, he's got a little bit of his momentum back. Because before he was doing a lot of really feely kind of neutral airs and back airs.
It's on his last stock. Stock of champions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no! Remembers to DIR, but yeah, not this time. Can't live that.
Alright, well, congratulations to Milo on that, and he moves on to the next round. I think he's got another Fox, potentially Don B.
Ooh. That's scary.
Don't be known for being a killer in the Fox Puff matchup.
He is.
But hopefully Milo takes some of the practice he's gotten from that set, thinks a little bit about what he's doing well and what he's doing badly, and applies it to the real, big boss of this pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he, you could kind of see, he started to get a feel for this patterns of movement that Scraddles was interested in. Like in the first game, he wasn't catching many jumps. Like the way he was putting his aerials, like he was kind of controlling the space, but it wasn't like Scraddles was running into it. But he started to pick it up and actually connect with a few of those back airs and stuff, rather than just putting them where they should be, putting where they need to be.
Yeah, you're right. He's definitely an adaptive player, and like in a way that is, he comes onto like little movement things pretty well. So yeah, Milo actually been messaging me a lot lately because he's on the come up, I'm the top player. He wants to know stuff, but he has very high hopes for this tournament and expectations even.
It's good that the weight of expectation didn't overcome him. That he managed to keep his cool. Executed this.
Yeah, he's not really one to choke, but he is one to get very disheartened.
Yeah. Right, so he's the one who, like, if he gets just behind, he's going to let it slip, as opposed to the person who gets ahead and lets it slip.
Yeah, I don't think just behind, but, like, in situations where he knows he's being outplayed is where he gets disheartened.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm losing, that's bad, but when he's like, I'm just, like, not winning the interactions, he, like, knows it, which I think is good in a way. Like, it's good that that's why he's upset, but, like, you should let it get to your head anyway.
Oh, this is Kai, right? He's doing his smash turn.
Oh, yeah.
Walk, smash turn, aerial.
It's really easy because smash turn out of walk.
Oh, yeah, it's a 2-frame window.
I don't know if it's a 2-frame window. It might be. Or whatever.
I think you can have one tilt turn in between. But then he has to jump pretty frame perfectly, because otherwise he'll start dashing. Yeah, the jump is frame perfect. But the smash turn is not as hard.
Yeah. Shout outs to Gravy. I have no idea who this is. So we're speculating that this Kai's opponent is from the ACT, but really he could be from anywhere.
Yeah, could have come from like overseas or anything.
Yeah,
he could have just been like materialized for this tournament, and then he'll like cease to exist afterwards.
Yeah,
for all I know about him,
like a test tube human being. He's just been in Troy's like basement in like a glass casing for the last few years, kind of like with tubes connected to him. The perfect melee specimen. Kind of similar to the ACT, I guess. Last time I was in the ACT, there was like a similar amount of human-to-human interaction as that in the public. Like in the Smash tournament, it was chill. Everyone was friends, but like walking around the streets of the ACT for like Seal, there was just no one there.
Yeah, and we were at like the uni, and it was uni break. It was creepy.
It was uni break, and it was like Parliament break. There was just no one in the ACT.
A weird place.
It's like midday. All the cafes were closed except for like one street. Alright, Kai with a good down smash coverage, and breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief, like, first duck's out of the way, in the groove of things. It's nice to get that first one in a pools match.
Although I assume this is his second match.
Potentially. He's been sitting in for a while.
So he had a bye, so he hasn't played. Okay, so he's a bit fresh.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes, he does not look fresh.
Yeah, he looks very zombie mode.
Got the T.O. Johns. He's had some unfortunate complications outside of his control this weekend, let's just say.
Like what?
Well, he wasn't able to make the bracket for reasons.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
Alright, and the ACT crowd are popping up a little bit at that SD.
The dirty. Pop off with your opponent's SD.
No, I'm a firm believer. I always taunt SDs, even in friendlies.
In friendlies, it's alright.
It's actually a habit from now on. Like, I can't not do it. I was playing like Kalen in friendlies, the SD, and I taunted. He was like, oh, you do that too, cool.
Davrox did not taunt. He needs to. Maybe that's what the secret.
Yeah.
Learn from Nick. Oh, jeez, Kai's DI.
Yeah, the thing about Sheik is, Sheik will kill you if they hit you enough. Like, no, any level of Sheik is going to dash attack you and forward at you, and you will die.
Any level of Falco is going to shine. Actually, I've seen plenty of Falcos miss their down airs after their shines.
Yeah, I mean, we watched Euro. He moved real fast, did a lot of stuff, but then it wasn't quite precise with the little, important moves. When you're a Sheik, that's all you got. You got your launcher and you get your forward out.
I guess it's good because you've got so many launches and you just got you get lots of practice at it, right?
Exactly. Down tilt to forward air, forward tilt to forward air.
I wonder if was that meant to be reactions? He kind of gave it up. He wasn't confident.
Ooh.
Covers it.
Ooh,
here we go.
Surprised he managed to get a tech chase even after, yeah. You can't commit like that.
Yeah.
Especially against Kai. Like, obviously he doesn't have those player-specific reads, but Kai is the kind of guy who will always go high in that situation.
And I feel like most top players are going to be, like, sort of top seeds are going to be like, I don't know who you are, I'm just going to pick high and, like, see if you can cover it. Like,
yeah.
There's not going to be the respect there.
And the thing is, it's really easy to cover if you just sit there and wait and see what he does. Like,
yeah.
Even if he tried to react to going straight, like, you gotta react to
everything.
Alright.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. That was a back air. That's...
Yeah, gets it anyway.
Alright. Your
that
boy...
test tube, like, a test tube.
Exactly. The nutrients were correct. He was on that Soylent.
Whatever, like, probably, like, playing something in his brain, plugged in, like, whatever. However they were teaching him.
Loop of, like, symphonies from,
yeah,
classical music.
Just toot.
Yeah. I just have this, the glass test tube, classical music, and screen playing, like, videos of Melee with, like, tweezers holding his eyes open. So I think Kai probably favored to adapt a little bit here, but as I said, I don't know much about Deadlocks. He could secretly be really good. And, like, he did show, proficiency with the basic stuff, so...
Nice. 0 to death. Z2D.
Insane stock. Yeah, Z2D, guys. So, speaking of 0, Kai not getting hit terribly often right now.
It's like, I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
What happened to game 1, Kaiser?
Back to the tube, buddy.
They have nightmares like for the next 20 years or whatever. He sits in the tube.
Footage of this match is definitely going to be like shown on the screen in the tube room.
Whoever made Davox in the tube is a cruel person. What's Kai up to?
A cruel person, but an ambitious person. And sometimes those two things can be the same, as I've learned from countless sci-fi stories.
That is the classic, the archetype of the character.
Maybe he just believes in the greater good. Maybe the perfect Melee player is worth suffering.
And yeah, you need to send Davox out occasionally. You want to learn from him. You want him to learn from his mistakes, and you want to learn from him. So.
Well, ideally, you just want him not to make mistakes.
But obviously, they haven't perfected the formula yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Got some
still working out of Riz King's basement. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't have NBN internet, hasn't got all the facilities he needs. We had a statewide power outage a while ago. That probably wasn't terribly good for it.
Yeah, true. That. Well, but I mean, maybe Davox is probably in Canberra, right?
Oh. Doesn't quite get the up B angle.
Doesn't quite. Oh, true, but he had to turn around, right?
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Obviously, they need to put in that into the
People
test
say
tube
Sheik
programming.
Doesn't have tech skill, but I think that failed recovery proves that
the Sheik angles
is
are real.
technical like Falco.
I'm not sure if that's like you had subtle shots at Falco there.
Falco's the easiest character in the game, actually.
With lasers, you just like
shoot him, do the down air, whatever.
Dude, every laser's a read. Have you never talked to Zoo?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not easy to be Zoo, but it's easy to be me.
Yeah, true.
In Australia, I play Falco against random people.
This is, yeah, I can feel that. Interesting, like, that the Falco player went to Dreamland, and then the Sheik player has gone to Yoshi's.
I think that's common. They just want those edge guards, and Fountain would have been banned. Kai loves Dreamland in the matchup, actually. think it might be one of Falco's best stages. He doesn't really need to kill off the top.
Yeah.
So he can get the down air setups on his edge guards and like whatever else.
Yeah, I think like the newer school of players kind of moving away from purely thinking about, well, I'm going to kill them faster because the stage is smaller, like, and I have the stronger moves.
Oh, the Randall.
Let's go, Randall.
That was good. All right. Yeah, when I watch Ollie's Sheik, he'll like play Fox game 1 and then he'll counter pick Sheik Yoshi's game 2. If he loses.
And most of the time, like the big edge Falco has is like his ability to control with lasers and use the space and just move around the stage faster.
Yeah.
So a smaller stage means that the hitboxes become more important.
It depends what kind of Falco. I mean,
yeah.
You can like really abuse having obnoxious like hitboxes as Falco on Yoshi's, but like Sheik is the same. She's just got those really big limbs. Looks like Devox is kind of freezing up a little bit this movement as well. Like he's getting a little bit stuck, doing a few air dodges. Maybe, you know, new to the stage.
Yeah, like realizes where he is after winning game 1.
He's about to be, you know, the illustrious 4th seed of the tournament. I think. Something like that. Something crazy like that.
Kai gets some sleep tonight. That's
Yeah, I feel like Kai's lack of sleep might be equaling Billy's lack of thumb. Oh, doesn't cover anything there.
Never good.
Always cover something, guys. Even if you cover the wrong thing, at least you know that if they did the thing you read, it would have worked. Good F tilt.
Especially when you give up the stage anyway, like, why not? That made me feel like the noise Sheik made. That kind of deep inside me.
Yeah. So Devox on the last stock did something good. He got hit by the laser and instantly F-tilted, which is like Sheik 101 against Falco. But it's like, a lot of players can get overwhelmed by laser to approach. Like, Kai using like laser to nair or whatever, it will just work on a lot of players, but Devox is like privy to that information. Kai still has work to do. I hope he doesn't rest on his laurels or kind of try to trade.
Yeah, especially with Falco, that's just not the plan. And this matchup, yeah. Oh, scary!
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
that was terrible.
And Randall came and saved. I'm so sad. That was like that nair, like nothing else would have worked. They're so smart.
Oh, he could have forward.
We would have had to wait way longer.
Forward would have been better.
Think?
Yes.
Okay. But maybe that covered more jump options? Like if he wasn't sure that Kai was going to jump back, that nair was...
If he was specifically trying to cover the up B, and your forward would have been better, but I think he probably covered side B as well.
Because it was pretty early, and it was just the tail end of the nair that he drifted into.
Yeah. Really unusual flub, actually, on his recovery. You don't like to see that, you know? He kind of angled downwards on his up B.
Yeah, what was he going for? What?
A bit odd, but, you know. Chalk that up to a combination of inexperience, stream nerves. Oh, Dumby and Milo on stream.
Let's go.
This is going to be an amazing set, one way or another.
Nah, Dumby's going to wreck. Let's go full bias. We got Vic versus
It could be amazing in like in the sense of it being like a spectacle, how amazingly Dumby is destroying Milo.
Yeah, but even when Dumby destroys people, he's not, I don't know. He can be exciting, but... He tends to do it in like in a pretty textbook way in a lot of like his punish game. It can be kind of.
Dumby's a scraper. He's a member of the honorary scrape squad with me. We scrape. We don't convincingly win. We're not about that life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You nearly gave me that.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't win that.
Yeah, nor do I, to be honest.
Yeah. You were all over me on Yoshi's. You're actually really good on that stage.
Yeah, that's I think like low key my favorite, even though Dreamland.
I think
your
future, I'm just gonna ban Yoshi's against you.
Your playstyle's better suited to Dreamland anyway, because the space. I was like, space helps Nick more anyway. I want like less space.
Yeah, I agree. And like, I just got nervous against the edge against you because I was like, wow, Shine's really good.
Yeah, it's funny the role reversal. Like, the Fox doing the gimping.
Alright, so we got Don B and Milo. Don B, an established Victorian player, probably the second ranked Victorian player at the moment, behind SD.
Yeah.
And Milo, an
oh, look at his face!
He's in the zone right now. Luke and Floggo would be pleased with that head.
That is a head. Look at his eyes. I'm scared.
He's actually clocked in right now. He's about to tried to do some things.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
That's a new Tinder profile.
Yeah.
That picture.
That picture, oh my god.
Dombey means business.
What a head. Oh man. Milo looks pretty relaxed.
Yeah, Milo, low-key, very intelligent, very new, very inexperienced, fresh face, very young.
Yeah.
Like 16 or something.
That's exciting. There are quite a few fresh faces from the Adelaide scene here.
Yeah, whenever I want to play with Milo, I have to also play with Milo's brother. And while Milo's brother is he's a lovely young man, he definitely lowers the overall quality of the three-man rotation.
I'm sure he'll get there. All that playing with Nick experience, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's in a very fortunate situation for improvement. But Dombey doing a good job, just using his hitboxes, keeping Milo on the outside of the stage.
He's just so much faster than Scraddles and much more confident, much more assertive.
Yeah.
He's got a much better understanding of the way the hitboxes of both characters are going to interact.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't get that. I think he read that as well.
Yeah.
He probably read going to the ledge and then like made a last minute amendment kind of thing. Yeah, you don't want to be getting shield grab this buff.
Although sometimes it can kind of, like, to create, it might be worth it to create the expectation that that's something that you can do. Because realistically, you do have a lot of choices that can get away from shield grab.
I mean, at 0%, it's like maybe worth conditioning. He'll want to keep a mental note that he let himself get shield grabbed that one time.
Yeah.
So the next time he fades away.
Or fades through.
Yeah.
So many choices.
Options, you know? A red lapse in Dombey's concentration phase.
Is that Milo's, what, little brother?
Who?
The little brother bullets?
Yeah. Milo's little brother, Milo's older brother, actually.
Ah, okay.
Milo is younger. Caleb is like at uni or something. He plays Falcon.
Milo's, I feel like that first stock, it looked like he was still on the Scraddles pace, but he looks like he's picked up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with Milo right now.
Ooh, gets away with that one. Here we go. Ooh! I don't know if that could have worked. Maybe he needed the immediate turnaround. Maybe he didn't get the right number of hits with the down air anyway.
Yeah, Milo's making a lot of good calls on Dombey's platform movement at the moment. He's not quite getting... it's like very hard to catch Dombey, is the problem. And like, as you're trying to catch him, he's racking up damage constantly.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it works. I guess he realized he couldn't get like a back air, and a forward air would have put him in a really bad situation.
Maybe yeah. Yeah, like it. I mean, maybe it's just a holdover. Well, even in PAL, holdover from playing other matchups where that is a good choice.
Yeah. So Dombey with a really early up smash kill, but even loses the stuff. I don't know. Caleb's got a mountain climb here, but edge guarding is very good against Fox with buff, so, you know, never over till it's over.
It's not quite, like, he knows he's got a good, like, idea of when to do the down air to grab setups, but I think we're just missing the L cancel.
Yeah.
Slow.
Down air's insane. It's like the best aerial. It, like, always shield pokes as well, he just doesn't lose to any option.
Ooh. So I haven't seen, like, Milo go for any tomahawk, like,
yeah, I thought he was going for that with the jump behind.
Yeah, and then he threw out a back air the wrong way.
Maybe he just doubted his read at the end. Or he was reading something wacky.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a grab. Like, soft nair to grab. It's a soft fair to grab. It's a classic. Love that. That's the, like, lazy puff who wants to play aggressive. Like, gotta have that in your repertoire if you want to be like Mango.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so one more hit will probably do it, but
oh, that's so bad, Dombey.
Oh, really good.
Doesn't want to grab the ledge there, though. Probably not intentional as well.
Yeah, just close enough to make it back to the stage with side B.
Yeah. That's a classic nerves thing, like, just don't press anything and just fall to the ledge, and like all of a sudden,
yeah, we saw that in the last game with Kai and Deadlocks as well. Just like taking the ledge when they're just in range. Sometimes just like costs you a whole lot.
Yeah, especially because it's pretty obvious that, well, he wasn't going to get out there if he took the ledge.
Yeah.
Meant that he couldn't cover the on-stage option quickly enough.
What do you think Dumpy is listening to? Some young thug?
Ready?
Some ABBA?
Ooh. Probably Trap. Ooh, that's a good
big
start.
start for Milo. Milo's really good for like how long he's been playing. It's
That's
insane.
ridiculous.
I mean, I think he's been playing with his brother for quite a long time.
Yeah.
He just has really good fundamentals with like every character as well. It was insane like the first time I saw him because he was playing with his brother and like they were their only practice partners for a long time and he would just force stock him with like every character.
Ooh, damn.
And it's like, how do you get that much better than your only practice partner?
I guess he just grind more? I don't know. What is he like? Yeah, what is he doing? That's incredible. He must be a smart dude. Oh, good coverage. I think he should have had that.
Yeah. Could have been a real strong lead for...
Speaking of grabbing the ledge, like, you want to
what do you
shine
cover
that? Like, you just stand on the stage. It's just like it's kind of like the Armada shine, except for you wait for the pound to come out.
I feel like Don B feels pretty safe with the invincibility from the ledge. He just wants to kind of like hold on to that invincibility for as long as possible. Don B is like doesn't like getting hit, which is like manifested in many ways in his playstyle.
That's not the worst thing, eh? Don't get hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Don B kind of takes it to an extreme in many ways. And
Nice.
second stock from Milo, really good stuff actually. I'm gonna be so proud of Milo if he manages to take this.
Actually, like, this is... Don B's not really obeying the Leffen playbook, right? He hasn't really been picking moves that will kill Milo. Like, again, that grab is never going to kill, right? And this,
Yeah.
there we go. Managed to rack up enough percent with the back air.
Exactly, because you have to make some like hard callouts to hit Puff in the first place. So you want to make sure your value for getting the hard callout is good.
You don't want to have to get her up to 150%. You want to get that kill at 80% on the up throw or 90% on an up smash.
Milo's playing amazing. Ah, what a guy.
Yeah, man. Alright. Well, at least he covered something.
Exactly, always cover something, guys. It's something that advice that I frequently don't follow.
Don B is missing his up throw combos. Like, getting a forward air instead of an up air.
Yeah, but given Don B's SD at the start, he's keeping this pretty even and never count the guy out. It's still like a hard task for Milo to kill Don right now. Like, Puff can kill Fox at 0 and she can kill him at high percent, but like she still has to get that one open up.
Yeah, and often that opener is enough, no matter what the percent. Like, just...
Ooh, his dash attacks are amazing. His dash attack twice with it.
Nice. Outspaces the get up attack as well. Like, classic Puffs just drifting back.
With the slow get up attack, you can actually just hit it before it comes out.
That's true. Oh, again! What's going on? So many forward airs.
We got a scrape happening right now.
Look at... Yeah, we do. He's scraping. Look at all the percent from lasers. Man.
I really hope Billy's watching this. Because Billy really wrote Milo off. He was like...
Got him! Oh no!
I'm
Is the Dom gonna scrape now? That is classic scrape.
That is how Don B would win this.
I wonder if that gets in so that won't get in Milo's head, right? Because he didn't get outplayed, he just goofed it.
He might be annoyed at himself, which is also never a good thing. I mean, at the end of the day, one basically suicide each.
This is true.
So happens that Milo's was like a 2-stock swing and game winning.
Don B's done that
even right now.
time.
Don B's winning.
That's so...
Yeah. Who can scrape the most?
Oh, the moonwalk. That's not a scrape move. That's a... That's so scary.
Maybe a new track came on in Don B's headphones.
Gets the ledge. Oh, that shield. I think he could have rested, but it would be hard.
I think he could have got back out there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god. F smash.
Let's go.
I think that's it, though.
Yes. I'm so happy, PCG.
Damn, Milo launches it out.
Misses an up throw rest, still takes the game. Milo is the future.
Don B is looking for a scrape here for sure.
He's actually praying for a scrape. Alright. Maybe the song was the problem.
Yeah. It's definitely getting changed.
Yeah.
Look at those legs jiggle though.
He's got the adrenaline right now.
So does Milo, both of them. I like to see it.
Alrighty. That's you.
I understand. That is me.
This is like Kai doing miscellaneous countdown motions to us.
Yeah.
Like, what does it mean?
Yeah. All good.
Alright.
Look at that. Look at Miles' face. He's there. The scrape is like in his mind.
And Yoshi's is an interesting stage pick. It's really good for Fox. He has a lot of really good economy on his punishes. Like, he can kill very early, obviously.
Oh God! Oh,
that's it.
Got him!
Let's go! Don't loses his headphones. Holy moly!
Oh my God! This is be a huge upset.
Yeah, this is actually insane right now. And Dumby really threw that one away. The start of both games, actually, Dumby's just really made a telling mistake.
We saw Milo win against Spraddles. He knows how to get it done, even on Yoshi's. It's funny, look, so many lasers. Maybe he'd be better suited to FD.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with Milo scraping it out on Yoshi's last time, is that with Puff matchups, it seems to be that like you get a lot of momentum from the Dreamland game. So you kind of like reset your mentality. Ooh, the utter. But he managed to get on stage really nicely with an
the slope super help,
yeah.
Hit the ground extra fast.
And Don B, soul searching a little bit. This is definitely not Billy's Puff.
And this is a good Puff. Oof. Nice.
Yeah, really good back air. Scouts had that forward air from Milo. Just kind of hung it out there in case Don B jumped, and Don B wasn't falling for it.
That is. Oh, ooh, interesting. Nah. I guess he's been missing his up throws, right? So he's not confident anymore.
Flutter. Ooh, catches the jump. Really good.
Again, so many forward airs.
I think that one might have been like a good option, to be honest.
Yeah, especially after he missed his dash. Oh, what? Fox privilege.
Insane. I don't understand his forward smashes though. Very greedy.
Oh, Fox.
Fox is getting back here, and Milo needs to seal this out because it could really turn quickly.
Yeah, especially, he's pretty much dead off a grab if Don B can connect.
Ooh, Don B with the Don B, which is invincible ledge dash up smash. He was saying to me that he's the best ledge dasher in Australia. Which, as evidenced by my game of Skate with Miles in Perth, I am actually the best ledge dasher in Australia. Or SD, probably.
Yeah, SD's pretty
or Kai, but
depends which character as well, right?
With Fox.
Okay.
We were all doing Fox tech skills skate.
Ooh, 2 stocks apiece.
Gets that up air.
Oh! Gets the DI.
Ooh, really, really desperate up. Sorry. I forget what it was.
Don B's been teching and shielding every time. I just want to see one empty land grab from Milo. Just one.
Ooh,
stuffs him.
Catching his movement with his forward airs, but ooh, that could have been it. Yoshi's is terrifying for Puff.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh,
jab.
Jab. Really odd choice, but I wonder if it was on purpose. He might have been trying to up tilt or something. Ooh, catching. Yes.
High. Oh, but not confident. That definitely was another back air.
Don B with a really good slide up tech there.
Oh, Randall! What? Oh, and then the crazy hit like off the stage that bounced Milo up.
Alright, Don B takes the lead, lost stock.
Scrape on.
I think a scrape may be on, but Milo might have something to say about that. Just one real solid hit's gonna kill him, and then anything can happen with lost stock Jigs Fox.
Hit him one more time, gets it.
Alright. The crowd's coming alive for Milo right now. Don can't hear it, thankfully. He's got those headphones in, got that yum.
Oh, that was a scary drill. It was like max range.
Yeah, could easily have been SDI'd out of. Oh, things are happening.
Yeah, every time Fox gets clipped, it's just like my... Oh, it gets out! It's good SDI. Oh, that was a rest!
Oh,
What's
my
gonna
goodness.
happen?
I'm gonna...
Both of them.
Yeah.
Looking for the scrape.
Oh no, come on Milo. Do it for SA
Go
Nick.
Vic. Oh no, misses the...
Oh, these SDIs, he's getting them every time.
That one you
He's
really
living
need
right
the
now.
second hit only. Oh, pounds coming out.
Alright, well played to both players. Zombie does manage to scrape.
He scrapes.
Oh, I feel...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not happy with that.
Oh, definitely feel a bit lightheaded now. Oh
Milo's
boy.
so good.
That was fantastic, Milo. Whew. Oh my god.
Alright, we got Kalen.
Against Kai. Kai's
Ooh,
hitting
this
the
could really be
Red Bull.
interesting. Kalen pretty good against Spaceys, actually.
Look for how tight-fitting Kalen's shirt is right now against. Like,
Yeah, he definitely bought
enjoy
the
that
right
man
size.
meat.
Yeah, enjoy that Melbourne Melee logo. Shout out to
Stretched
Melbourne
very
Melee.
tight across his chest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So good.
He probably bought it like a couple of years ago.
No, he bought it today because we ran out of mediums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely a small.
It is a small. They run big, but they don't run that big. And Kalen's not a little boy.
No, I would have expected Kalen to have a larger shirt size than me, and I generally got medium, so.
It's alright, you guys don't even know. Just be ready when the player cams come. Look out.
I haven't noticed. I mean, it's like, it's fine.
It's probably because it's black, like, so it's not as obvious. Yeah, it's not as obvious as you'd hope.
Yeah.
You can definitely see the size difference. Kai's a cutie, but he's not the same kind of cutie.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think this is all a secret ploy by PCG to make us pay, an inordinate amount of attention to the Melbourne Melee logo.
Maybe. Maybe just a little
sub
bit.
to Kaiser.
Nah, sub to Melbourne Melee. Sub to both. Hit the follow button too, at least.
Yeah, just follow everything.
Yeah.
Literally follow everything. Why not? Doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, it's great. Support.
Oh, I really wish Milo won.
Nah,
Oh, it's kind of
the
upset
right
me.
result. The scraper must scrape.
Best of 5. Milo would have won that, I believe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ah, it could have been so different.
So, as I was talking to Jamwar about Marth playstyles before, like, Kalen we would describe as a clutch Marth. He picks simple options and is not afraid to F-smash. But I think he's starting to transcend that, I think, with his play a little bit. Like, he definitely, like 3 to 6 months ago, he was very much a clutch Marth, but now there's a few more dimensions being added to the playstyle.
So Kalen really understands that Marth's main strength is his really long sword, and he likes to swing the sword, because that makes sense. And Kai, his game plan against Marth is often to laser and then dash dance, to try and bait out someone swinging the sword. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kai had like a favorable player matchup here. But Kalen has quite good, possibility to get gimps on Falco. And, can't be missing the tech there. Like, realistically, that was just a straight up throw up build. Like,
Yeah, it was up, yeah. Standard. Whoa!
yeah. Ooh, amazing shine.
So fast. Oh god, that was a high down here. Oh, I guess he lived, so it was worth it. Oh!
Yeah,
Sometimes
FA Nick
you
would
just
not
have
have
to
got that
read.
edge guard.
Yeah.
Kai's angles are honed specifically to beating the options I choose. And that angle, I probably would have like jabbed or down tilted, and maybe been able to cover like the come down. But I probably wouldn't have walked out and tipped it like that.
Yeah, Kalen definitely is a bit rawer. Like, may not have covered as well.
Oh, and again, he needs to go down to the ledge there. Like Kalen really covered all of the upward angles there.
That was a height. I'm not confident that Kai could have gone to the ledge there anyway.
It wasn't a good up B. No. He didn't expect Kalen just to walk over there.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Never do
you always
that.
think that's a good idea, and it never is. Because number one, Kai's invincible, and you kind of doesn't do anything. And number two, you die.
Well, this is a bad spot. Well, that's very ambitious.
The best use of counter against Falco is when you're coming down from above against Falco, and they want to back at you.
Oh no.
Oh, how did that miss? Oh, that definitely tipped it in an alternate universe.
Can't get around the Marth killer either.
Oh.
One thing Kalen does have going for him in this player matchup, we saw him dash attack Kai a couple of times.
Yeah.
So the laser to dash dance definitely weak to the just going for the dash attack.
I agree with that. Definitely calls out a lot of different movements from Falco, like Falco doing laser to laser or laser to dash dance, or just like any kind of backwards movement.
Yeah.
Problem is it loses really hard for like any sort of forwards movement, so if Kai gets a read on whatever Kalen likes to do after lasers, then, you know, obviously he can capitalize. As, you know, Sim was saying, it's all mixed up. Kalen's like one of the most underrated players in Australia.
It's good. All that playing with Don B is apparently good for something.
Yeah, I said he was like the Australian Alex 19.
Yeah.
Just in terms of his like reputation.
Yeah.
Like no one really sees him highly or like thinks that he's great. Just because like all you ever see of him is like playing Don B on stream with spears.
It is a bit overshone by Don B. Yeah, you don't really think. Oh, that sucks.
You know, I respect that he went for it. I think if he went for it a little bit harder, he could have got it.
Oh. I also appreciate him going for that down.
I like the down air, yeah. I mean, it covers a lot of your time, right? Especially on Yoshi's.
Spud kind of style combo, right? Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh, he was dead, but he's still dead. Kai looking a little bit in control. Woo!
That's a really good shot. And turns out if you do the same edge guard like 4 times in a row, the 5th time they will not get hit by it. And subsequent times.
Oh god.
Yeah, Melee's not a game where you can have one flowchart and not alter it.
Especially, yeah, Kai's not just going to do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy you're playing against knows the option to beat the thing you're doing, then they just do it. Oh, guess it grab. He actually could have got that if he was at the edge. He didn't wave dash back for some reason.
Yeah, I think he thought there was going to be some kind of angles going on, but...
The thing is, he wave dashed back to catch the side B, but like, Kai's at 5%. Like, if he just stood at the edge and like reacted to side B with a jab, he could have got a kill. Whereas from the middle of the stage, he would have got like nothing.
Maybe not as aware of the percentages he needed to be. Oh my god. Some flubsies from Kalen, not handling the big stage at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting messed up.
Yeah.
And like, a great man, Jamla, once referred to lasers as mistake machines. They just kind of force mistakes. Like, you get shot by a laser a few times, all of a sudden where you are isn't where you were going, and then bam.
Especially after game 1, like it was quite close. Kai managed to clutch it out, maybe a little bit disheartened.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice and clean.
Pretty simple edge guard.
Although if you do the ASDI down,
I don't know, like, does that work on Yoshi's with the slant? Because you'd have to be like centered even further downward angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. I may have given Kalen a bad read. I was like, Kai does the edge guard flowchart where he like takes the ledge, forces you to stage, and then does down air, so if you DI away, it's good. And then he just did it back air.
He's pretty dead though, 130%.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really awkward.
I got you, bro.
It was still awkward. Oh, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, no, go.
I'm done.
I got this. It's alright.
Too awkward. We got
Alright,
now.
so we got Florats and Billy.
Ooh.
This is interesting. See, if I was Billy, I would play Jigglypuff in this matchup a million times out of a million. It's better against Sheik. It's better against Flare specifically. It's better with Billy's messed up thumb. There are many reasons.
That's
Billy's going to
skating
get Falco
injury,
though,
yeah.
because he likes Falco. He's a Falco player. You know, at the end of the day, you play your main. You feel confident with it.
Ready?
Makes sense.
Billy's Falco is it doesn't dash dance to bait openings. It like does different things.
Yeah.
It like uses wavelands and like different aerial timings instead of like dash dancing.
Yeah.
So I feel like the best way to play against Flare-Ups is to laser and then dash dance and fade out like an F tilt or like an air to shield. Or if they try to dash attack you, then like cover that as well.
But maybe maybe the alternative baits will work out as well.
I mean, Billy is the kind of guy that you can discount his options and like think that you will never be able to make them work, but Billy will find a way to make them work. And like he'll just do this random thing that like only he would do, and like he just knows all the outcomes from it, so it works.
Yeah. Yeah, so even though it's like that funny, slightly suboptimal situation, but he understands it better than you. It's kind of like the Mewtwo King at the ledge, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Even though he's way out of position, he knows what's going to happen. And
Very
you don't.
similar to that, except Billy would just randomly be in the wrong spot all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know about that new player at all, but Flare-Ups is a Sheik player. I feel like this is a very simple matchup for Sheik. You just want to use shield and movement to make Falco approach, and then pull out the approach for like a hitbox. And then you want to take center and like push them outside, you know, with moves. I think it gets like complicated once the Sheik is the kind of Sheik that will like abuse verticality more. Like playing against Bright is like made me think about the matchup differently because he just needles a lot.
Yeah, Flare-Ups is not a huge needler. He's much more of a hitboxer.
Yeah. Just keep it simple, you know. He's got fundamentals. He plays all the Smash games. Ooh, amazing.
Oh no, that's not safe.
He did a rising forward air. That's a really hard call out.
Yeah.
And I think Billy will take a little bit to adjust to this different style of Sheik. He was saying to me that he finds Anders' Sheik more difficult to play against than Bright's, and I think it's for the same reason. Like, Bright doesn't really like force you to create those little tiny dash dance openings so much. He more like plays a really positional game.
Yeah, it's really interesting playing against Bright. It's very positional. Although I think like that game is less exploitable than the hitbox game, but much more subtle.
It's different, and I think Billy's specific like toolset with Falco is really well equipped to play the positional game.
Yes, I think so too.
Because of the way he moves in like discrete amounts.
Yeah.
Like he's not really like a fluid mover. He'll move in like a chunk. And even though he's like can be really fast at some like points, like with his wavelands, when his like tech's really on point, he's still like moves from A to B in like a unit.
Yeah, and he's very deliberate. Like sometimes it happens fast, but overall he's not moving around. Yeah, he's not moving fast.
Yeah,
even though he is going fast.
He's quite good against Marth and against Falco and like various other matchups for that reason, because like those characters don't really have the like tiny little quick hitboxes that'll stuff you. They just have like they have more like definable lag spots, whereas Sheik like you really need to find a tiny little opening a lot of the time.
He's looking pretty good though.
Flare-Up's giving him big openings.
Yeah.
Billy makes you play a slow, weird game, and it's very jarring to play if you're not used to it.
He's just not going to run into your hitboxes. He just isn't. Yeah. Even if he's not going to bait them, he's not going to run into them either. So if you get impatient and start throwing them out anyway.
Ooh, that was good. He like represented that he was going to do like a short hop aerial needle, and then he landed into the grounded needles and hit him with the full battery. Because Splice was like, well, I've outspaced the needles.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a really hard position to hit Splice. He's really good at abusing down his priority.
The classic dash attack.
Yeah, that's been working since like the first week that I played. It just always works. Because like Sheik especially is really bad at punishing that. Like, you need a wave dash and grab.
Yeah. It's so laggy, you can just do it. Well, you can do it down air, right? It's swag points.
Yeah. I mean, crouch cancel stuff, you know. So, even, it's Sheik. Sheik and Gim. She can kill you. Be careful if you are Billy. Ooh, and that's like half of crouch cancel.
Not against Sheik, it's not. You can crouch cancel like a bajillion%.
I mean, it's of ASCI down.
Yeah.
Alright. So Florence has like always been a bit of a fan favorite in SA and in the state. So it'd be interesting to see if this gets close, if the crowd really gets behind him.
Given we got Vic versus SA, expect SA, the locals, to get behind the local hero.
Like the locals, the Smash 4 community, they like him. The Melee community likes him. Queensland loves him. He's kind of a hero of the people.
People's champ, even?
He's not the champ. I don't think he wins many things. But I feel like to be the people's champ, you have to like win sometimes. You know?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it's
like a flag bearer. He like doesn't.
Yeah. Like there are multiple meanings of champion.
Yes.
There's like championing like a cause. So maybe like he's like a representative of the people in that sense. But you know, maybe today is the day he transcends that meaning of the word champion and becomes just a real Melee champion.
It's the most classic like splice interaction, that F smash. Just...
Yeah, sometimes it'll just beat your move.
Yeah. Ooh, so smart.
Yeah, I don't know about Sheik. Like, it always seems like Sheik can't sweet spot the edge of their double jump. They get hit way more often than they should trying to do that with moves that like shouldn't really be sweet spots. I think Sheiks maybe get complacent about being able to get to the ledge, so they don't really guard their options that well.
Oh yeah, so many new Sheiks, like double jump immediate up B, and I just go out, like Fox can just go out and shine that.
So that's the situation that Bright doesn't abuse as much that Flare-Rats does, which is the F tilt from a laser approach.
Yep.
Just like Billy got the laser, he was close. He was like, now's my time to nair. And he didn't quite have the little tiny movement to beat the F tilt. Ooh, runs onto the back air. That move has a lot of priority. Just clean beats down air. But turns out if you slowly fall down and do no moves, then you can get hit.
Good job. Splice recognizing just I'm just gonna go and hit him.
The thing is, both players were like, Slice was like, you don't think I'm gonna do this thing. I'm not just gonna, walk over there and hit you. And Florence was like, he's not gonna just run over here and try to hit me. He's like a Falco and he might die. And so he just got the read. Oh, never ever needle like that, people.
Florence loves needles.
When you for those of you at home, don't do those needles.
It's a platform, so you can.
That's like the equivalent of a bad Falco laser, except like there's no payoff.
Yeah. Oh, the percentage. Florence loves that.
Florence loves that 70%. I have to be honest. Alright. So Florence really slowed down in the last like 30 seconds. Billy, I mean, to his credit, probably did a lot to slow it down. But Florence just looked like he wasn't really sure where his next hit was coming from, and just kind of walked around a little bit. Ooh, that's it.
Oh, it jumps over that needle is meant to cover the immediate double jump.
Oh, don't do that F smash. And that'll be it. So that F smash worked before because Florence threw out a hitbox. And that time Florence, he's on his last stock, he's nervous, he's shielding.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that F smash. It's good when you've got confident Florence looking for the grab, but it's not good when you've got lost stock Florence on his winner's bracket stock.
Yeah.
He's gonna hold shield.
Yeah. Well, I think of that percent against Falco, holding shield is a good choice in general anyway.
Yeah.
He's gonna forward throw you off stage. I mean, that's maybe like an up throw.
Yeah.
Like, really hard for him to get a clean follow-up.
Alright, that was a scary moment for Florence, but he managed to get the angle just.
Whoa.
Alright.
Simple percent.
So another thing playing into Billy's like movement style at the moment is he's got a bit of a thumb injury on his left thumb, which you can probably see in the player cam. So his dash dance is not the fastest, most furious, zoo style dash dance that you'll ever see. And that moment there was where Florets's like F-tilt tendency really backfires, because Florets shot a really close, Splice shot a really close laser, and then did an early nair.
Yeah. Florets was definitely trying to forward tilt it.
Yeah.
But that move is not fast.
So that's like Billy's own way of dealing with that situation, like where I would like the dash dance, Billy's like, alright, well I'll just do a closer one.
Yeah.
And this is looking ugly, so hopefully Florets can get something started.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's doing stuff right now. Florets looking a little bit slow, but manages to get the, the staple. That is a Florets classic. That's how you know he's a Sheik main. He gets the rest forward as. The Sheik, what separates the secondaries from the mains is reverse forward air.
That's something you just gotta practice.
Yeah, you gotta know, and it's like the best option in a lot of situations. Like, Sheik's an amazing edge guarding character, and like being able to kill with like one hit off the edge, amazing.
Nice.
Florets needs to remember he's not out of this by any stretch. He's Sheik. That character is broken. Splice is not the most technically like sound. He's gonna give you openings. You just have to find them.
They're gonna be weird ones, but
They're gonna be weird openings, and you're gonna have to read them a little bit. But it's not like he's gonna overwhelm you.
Oh, here we go.
And
oh, it gets a trade though. Ooh, but not enough. Oh!
Oh no!
Whoopsies! That is a very awkward handshake.
Billy with a very dainty handshake. Very delicate.
Gotta keep his hand safe, right? It's lots of.
Yeah.
So he fell off a skateboard. For those playing along at home.
I think he was doing a sick ollie. Actually, I believe he described it to me like
already racing through it.
I was just getting started.
Yeah.
Typical.
So winner of this makes it into the bracket as well.
Is Milo still in? I want to see Milo's last game.
Oh, nice.
Alright,
so this is it for the pools. So yeah, the winner of this is into top 16 on loser's side.
We got Florets against Skydogs. I don't think Skydogs has ever beaten Florets. So doesn't really bode well, but Skydogs feeling pretty confident. He's got a smile on his face. He started a new job as writing maths problems for Hayes and Harris Mathematics.
Huh.
You know the textbook? Do you know my
I don't.
My great uncle is Hayes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's like a millionaire.
He's
very wealthy guy.
Working for you pretty much. Skydogs works for you now.
I never see my great uncle. He's too busy like doing expensive things.
He doesn't live the student lifestyle that you do.
He's not having it. Last time I saw him, I had a big argument with him because he was like, I can get a load of these people like outside my house, like taking recycling from my bin so they can like cash it in for money. Don't they have any like respect for my like property? It's like 11 p.m. guys, and you're just loitering out the front of my house. And I was like, well, they probably don't want to be like seen in broad daylight in this sweltering heat. Rifling through bins, because A, it's unpleasant, B, there's more people around, like, judging them, like you.
Yeah.
C, it literally affects you in no ways at all. Except you get more bin space.
Yeah, it's great. Wish someone would do that to our bins, though. We're always full.
Wealthy people just have the weirdest problems.
Yeah. Ooh. He did the mango, like, immediate up smash. Ooh, he knew which tech Florets wanted.
He guessed. He probably didn't know. It's very difficult to know the future.
He probably thought he was just going to miss the tech.
Yeah.
Oopsies! That would have killed as well, that's huge.
Yeah, there are a lot of little moments in...
oh god, he's going to die, isn't he? He's dead. Oh!
Don't give Florets those edge guard opportunities.
Alright.
Alright, we got a Dice cheer in the crowd. Dice is the crew that Skydogs belongs to. Based around the popular dice game that they invented, whereby you roll a dice, and if you fail the dice roll, you have to do something.
Okay.
That's
they
all
definitely invented this game.
Say,
I've never heard of it before.
You know, number 7, go running naked through a cricket match. Obviously, number 7 would not be the example because there are only 6 numbers on a die. So, of all the numbers I could have chosen, that would...
That would be a very bad plan. Like,
no one, in that situation, that person would not have to run naked through the cricket field, which maybe was my intention. So, Kai apparently wants me to talk about the game.
Don't listen to Kai, he doesn't know anything.
I'm just explaining the origins of
the dice.
But
so they're
Stratos
big fans of this
real
game.
hard right now.
And they will be enjoying their boy taking a 2-stock lead on Flow Rats.
I feel like Stratos is kind of feeding off the energy of me talking about dice crew. And if I start talking about the match, it's going to be like a whole, you know, dry, dour affair.
And like that up air he did on the platform, he rolled the dice and like he came up. He didn't have to run naked through that cricket match. He rolled a 7.
He rolled it. Yeah. Well, funnily enough, in Settlers of Catan, 7 is the most common dice roll.
Yeah, when you have 2 dice.
So, you know.
maybe they play. Do they have a variant where they play with 2? Oh god, Flow Rats. A little bit he's feeling the
if you look at the logo for dice, there are actually 2 dice. So
yeah, and they're called dice, not die. So
yeah, I think it's just like incorrect usage of the word dice on their part because they only ever use 1 die. But I think saying die is like, if you're just die crew, people start to get the wrong idea.
Hey, but what, like, there's been some crews, though, with really fucked up names in the past.
Yeah, I think Die is one of the less offensive Smash crew names, but,
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was Die
face. Crew. He died.
In an instant, transformed from Dice Crew to Die Crew. Did not roll a 7. Roll up Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
You know, when you, in the words of Mango, when you gamble, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
He definitely lost.
Exactly.
Oh god. I wonder what, like, maybe he rolled. Yeah, he rolled. He did not roll the right number, so he had to fucking. That was it.
Probably
give up
poor
the game.
technique, to be honest. I feel like you can't roll a dice that badly without actually like mechanically messing up. He just like accidentally hit like the side of the die. He lost the die. Like he rolled it off the table.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, shield grabs and yeah. Stratos can't get desperate here. He like has the neutral game ability to beat Flow Rats. He showed that in the last game. He just needs someone to get cheesed by like Sheik stuff.
That's the everything ability. It was all over him.
Yeah. And you know, like obviously both players have the capacity to adapt. Maybe Flow Rats, you know, did some new stuff at the end of the last match, but it really seemed like he just got cheesed.
Woo!
Didn't get burned. Yeah, very impressive. Yeah.
Rip.
The thing about being a Sheik main is you get a lot of stuff that is very easy to do. You can never like, no matter how hard you're choking, if you get a dash attack, you're probably gonna get a forward air. And like, no amount of like, you know, maybe if you like injure your thumb in a skateboarding accident, some stuff can happen.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you're probably set to get the forward air.
They have a short hop. Maybe it's pretty hard sometimes.
Oh yeah. But you don't really need short hop.
Oh, I missed the turnaround. She Straddles is a big. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, I got baited.
Very baited.
So Straddles is talking to Flow Rats in the player cam right now.
Ooh.
He's saying, I got you with that up smash. That was a bad forward air. You should feel ashamed. It's what I live with. Might be wrong.
Nice grab. Oh.
Yeah. He did the cardinal sin of not covering any tech options, and then got hit.
Always cover an option.
Yeah.
Straddle's looking relaxed. Maybe too relaxed.
This is like a heartbreaking, you know. Straddles is like a pretty highly regarded South Australian player, so like it's pretty rough for him to go out this early, but you got a death pool. Relatively.
They're all death pools.
There's only 4 pools.
Yeah.
None of them are easy.
Woo! Oh, how fair.
And hopefully Straddles doesn't, you know, can make something of this match, because it's like we've seen not a lot of Straddles, and he's got some stuff to show us. He's lost to like Milo and now Flow Rats.
I just want to see him roll some dice, dude.
Yeah, I want to see the gumble. Alright. One really meaty hit is going to do it. Oh, no. Gets the shine on the whiffed F smash.
Here we go. Oh. He's rolling the dice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
right,
goes for a turnaround shine. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, good choice. That's really good for catching the no tag, because, like... Well done. Oh, that was a gamble. And it was like a gamble with really low odds.
Yeah.
He's going to land on the stage and up air. Okay, up smash. Alright.
Oh, the pop-off.
I'm happy that Straddles popped off. That's good.
A little bit of redemption there. Brought it back on Flow Rats rather than the other way around.
Straddles has been playing for quite a long time, and he's always been of the opinion that, like, Flow Rats is not that great. Like, Flow Rats, he does cheeks, but he's beatable, and, like, when Straddles loses, he often feels like it's 'cause he's made a mistake. So it's nice to see him get over, like, the demon of, you know, persistently losing to Flow Rats. At least in that match.
Yeah.
But now we got a whole new challenge. We got Flow Rats getting away with a lot of like hitboxes on this stage, and Straddle's having really awkward time moving, if he's anything like a lot of foxes. I think Spot is actually good for Fox,
I think
but
it's good here too. I would agree.
But it's hard.
A lot of Fox's best options are his grounded ones anyway, realistically. Especially like you really want to grab is much better than say like naring it, Sheik. So
yes.
You don't actually need to use your jumps and your short hops as much as.
Alright, so he read that get up attack a mile away with the crouch. And got the F smash, we got burned by the fire. And this is the thing about Sheik. Like all of the little scrambly things where you've both made a mistake will go in the favor of Sheik. If you accidentally F smash his Sheik and they accidentally mess up, you're gonna hit them. Like you've just got big long hitboxes. If you accidentally up B wrongly and they accidentally get up, you're gonna hit them.
Ooh!
Florets with all the momentum from the crowd gets burned again. Doesn't get that back air out in time, unfortunately.
This is bad. Ooh, great timing on the get up. Oh no! Ooh! That's what?
Okay.
What did he press?
He didn't think Florets could make it back. He didn't realize he had a double jump, and so he was like, I don't want to tip him with the Firefox and let him recover.
Oh, the reads!
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He got that read 100%.
He picked 7 and it just didn't come up.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you roll 7 and sells his guitar, you get the robber. And like I would say he was robbed in that particular interaction.
I feel that. He was very robbed. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, that's the worst possible spot to
Ooh,
upbeat.
the tech though. Here we go.
Oh, is this Manga vs. Plop?
The ports! They're like the port, he gets more frames to do that.
Unfortunate. Sheik is really good at port 4.
Oh.
Bright will never let me have port 4.
Blimey.
Yeah.
You make a huge difference for Marth too, right?
Marth vs. Sheik is like one of the big matchups for Timmering, because up throw up tilt. Like, that's a really important combo to be able to get.
Still, Straddle's not out of it, in spite of his port disadvantage.
Yeah, he clutched it last time, and he's running on the energy of the crowd right now, so... Even though Florets is a crowd favorite, Straddle's probably the crowd favorite right now. He's got the whole of Dice Crew behind him, and he manages to fight his edge guard. Oh, terrible drill!
Dead.
Yeah.
Clutch. Nicely done by Florets.
Clutches it out, catches Straddles with his really desperate drill attempt, and, you know, steals the edge guard. Congratulations to Florets making it through to bracket.
He's one of your top 16. I wonder what it might make Straddles play the dice game now, except that it doesn't matter what he rolls. The shame. He just...
Yeah, 1 to 6. Go home and feel sad.
Yeah, it's highly likely. I think we are done with singles pools for today.
Yeah.
So we got our top 16 now. So if you want to log on to Smash GG, I think that it's SXC2K16 is the name of the tournament. I think there might be SXC, hyphen 2016 if you want to look it up. Look at those brackets. See who's where. See who scraped into the bracket. Who got in nice and clean.
It could have been so different. Milo could have won through winners. My life would be so much better. Oh, Milo's amazing.
Yeah, what the hell? 3 months.
He's really good.
That's ridiculous.
That's what we were saying. He's the mango.
It's just a natural.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're going to have some Smash 4. You guys are lucky. You get some Smash 4. Are you excited for Smash 4 Top 32?
I really enjoy being an active crowd participant in Smash 4.
The crowd is very active.
I don't enjoy the actual action, but I enjoy yelling a lot about SA. I enjoy cheering for Nikes and Ghost. But, like, one thing I've noticed, I'm less inclined to cheer for Ghost now because it seems like there's this anti-Nikes sentiment. Back when Ghost was like, you know, just the best and Nikes was the second best, and everyone liked everyone, and Ghost was really happy to beat Nikes. But now it just seems like, I don't know. I'm a Nikes fan now. No one else is anymore, it seems, from what I can see. So
just carry the flag.
I'm always loudly in Nikes' corner.
I think Nikes definitely needs someone in his corner every once in a while.
He's a very emotional player.
Yeah. Just an emotional person right here.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Can't help it, right? Just has to try and embrace it.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is he cares a lot.
Yeah, you can't knock him for, it's the kind of person you want, even if it sometimes doesn't express it in the best ways. He's always going to be back. He's always going to be putting effort, putting in his passion.
Yeah, so, Smash 4, a bunch of good matches. Ghostbone was actually knocked into losers pretty early in bracket. So you guys can see Ghostbone on his tournament life repeatedly. He'll have to play 2 rounds in losers to make it to top 16.
Yep.
That's a really long slog to make it to
that
like
scary,
any placing, really.
Yeah. And obviously there are some killers in the bracket. If someone's already Haiku's knocked him into losers, so there's plenty of killers out there.
Having played like a long losers run, you guys might remember BAM 8. Having played a long losers run like that only started at 9th place. So that still felt like a Ghostbone starting
25th,
from like
I think.
Yeah,
that's a long way to go.
He lost in round 1. So that's like playing every round. That's the most possible Smash 4 he can play. Maybe that was his intention.
Yeah. Just really wanted to play.
Yeah.
It's very admirable. Good on him. Still going as well right now.
Yeah, good on Haiku, the up-and-comer who was able to best him.
Where's Haiku from?
I think it might be from Vic. Only because I heard a still #1 chant after he won, and Vic's kind of like that. They've got a real chip on their shoulder about their position in the Smash world.
We are the best. Biggest and the best.
If you want to... I don't think there's any factual evidence supporting that.
We're definitely the biggest.
Yes.
Biggest is best, dude.
On average, the worst.
Oof. All right, I think we're nearly ready to go with the Smash 4. All right, so that'll be it. So we're going to have an intermission so we can get everything ready for the Smash 4. So that'll be in half an hour's time. We'll have some Smash 4.
Yeah.
I've been Alex, or PCG, a pretty cool guy. You can follow me on Twitter down there. And I've been joined by Nick.
No, I thought that was the end of the thing, but please say the whole thing. Can you start from the beginning? Because no.
Oh my god. We botched this handoff so hard.
No, because now we get to shout you out twice.
Oh.
Just say all the things, and then like be really obvious when it's my turn to speak.
All right, so I've been Alex, or pretty cool guy. You can follow me on Twitter. I've been joined by Nick.
Yeah, that's me. I've been SA Nick. You can follow me on Twitter. And unfollow Kaiser.
On behalf of both of us, thanks for having us. We'll see you guys soon.
Later.
Tomorrow, yeah?